Hello everyone, welcome back to detective case number something. We're back with our detective stuff. So what we're gonna do is, with Marfan, we're gonna detective. So last time we already met her, I forgot her name already. And yeah, that's it. Lyney and Lynette still talking over there with the girl named Molly. Yeah, for guys that know, something big happened. So let's check the magic box. Sadly, we didn't get any information. It looked like an ordinary box, but Lyney somehow moved instantly from stage to being inside of it. How did he do it? Can we try it? Can we go inside? Yeah, that's the interesting thing. Lyney does not help us at all, because Lyney did not tell us how he do that. I know again, it's a magic show. If it's gonna burn the thing, gonna throw away the thing. But yeah, we need that information right now. Literally. So this doesn't help.
The investigation team has some new findings. Turns out there's an issue with the random number selector after all.
Oh, so it's not at random? I really hope we're the one that got chosen. I mean, worst case scenario, that water tank hit us shouldn't be that bad.
See, I told you. What if the machine picked some big guy's seat? You think the murderer would have still made his move then?
Sorry to interrupt, but we're helping Lyney and Lynette with their side of the investigation. What were you saying about the number selector? There's something wrong with it?
Okay, recalling on the previous episode, so we got the investigation report from the guards. Also, we got a special rope, entirely different rope than the one that we use. And then we got the deceased identity over here, which is one of Lyney's staff member. And also the lady that's missing. We got some information about her. Seems like the next one is the random selector number.
You're trying to help them? That'll be a tall order.
I forgot about Paimon entirely.
Lyney used the machine to pick a random member of the audience during his performance, right? The lucky girl that later disappeared. Well, we thought there might be a serious problem with the machine, so we had it taken away for further inspection.
And surprise, surprise, that girl is not lucky. Wait, what?
It turns out that the seat number it picked wasn't random at all. The machine picks that same number every time.
Oh, wait, what?
I'm sure you already know that you have to make a reservation in advance to get a seat, regardless of whether it's a trial or some performance.
So does that mean the ticket person then? Because the only one that can, if it always pick that seat. Again, we're new. This is our first time watching the magic show that gone wrong. Yeah, I know everything is going toward Lyney, but I don't believe that.
In other words, Lyney knew who would be sitting where from the very beginning.
I mean, is it though? Isn't it supposed to be the ticket seller?
That much checks out. Lyney reserved our seats for us too.
Bet you see why I was saying it'd be tough to make a case for Lyney.
Okay, I see. Thank you. Sorry to bother you guys.
Even though it's bad for Lyney's case, Paimon had better write it down.
Paimon, I still can't take you seriously. Why? Okay, random number selector, like say this another one. And this is such a pain. Everything points to Lyney.
Lyney's magic tricks were the stuff of legends. But the way he did this crime, he should have stuck to doing magic.
Look, doing magic tricks is one thing. Pulling off crime is something else entirely. Maybe he was just too full of himself.
Okay, guys, you guys don't even know who do this? Yeah, it does point to that person, but if you have watched anime, I'm pretty sure that's not the case. That doesn't have anything to do with anything? Probably not. Alright. Well, I mean, luckily it's not a girl, it's a boy, but still though. So does this mean there's just... Yeah, again, we cannot access this. Does this mean that you don't buy ticket? So if you wanna watch this, you just talk to Lyney first? Which is kinda weird, no? I don't know, again, we don't know how the ticket work. I know it's reserved in advance, but... You know, there might be other people behind this, cause there's no way Lyney invite every single of the people, right? That's crazy, just count how many amount of people there is. Yeah, I don't know. This is where the magic pocket is dirty. Oh, I have to use this button when I'm down there. Gotcha. Maybe I need to talk to the Phantom. yeah, maybe there's somebody that's sitting up here. Again, yeah, Folklore sit up there, or Furina. Literally sit up there. Where is this? Oh, here. What's that? Sildor, who are you?
I see that you're investigating the area. Well, it just so happens that I'm interested too. If you find any new and interesting leads, be sure to share them with me, alright?
Okay.
We don't have too many thoughts yet.
Then why don't I tell you my hypothesis first? The way I see it. And I'll start it with that loud thud.
From where? Which one?
The thud? Oh, you mean the sound that happened during the countdown?
Yes, exactly. It wasn't terribly loud, but I suspect that most people heard it.
Lyney still need to explain to us how does the magic work.
It's just that everyone was awaiting the results of Lyney's trick with bated breath, so no one paid it much mind. But now that the incident has happened, the thud has become an important clue.
Ta ta ta. No.
That makes sense.
Gosh darn it,
So,
Paimon.
what do you make of it?
I don't know, I just...
I'm of the opinion that it may have been the sound of Lyney's accomplice. Lynette, perhaps. Jumping atop the water tank or something like that.
Yeah, okay, Lynette, Lyney maybe, but Lynette will never.
And when the pyrotechnics went off, she cut the rope, sending the water tank crashing down.
It's burned.
But wasn't the noise we heard too loud for that?
Yeah.
Perhaps the balance wasn't right, leading to a particularly rough landing.
Yeah, okay. Sure, buddy, then wouldn't the water tank have started to swing bit in that case? Also, how do Lynette jump off when... Yeah.
Oh, that's true. I suppose I must reconsider.
Bro, I know you're just trying to help with the case, but bro, if you're a detective, they need to fire you. Oh,
That
dare
does
they?
remind Paimon, though. What was with that sound?
I don't remember at all. Maybe I need to rewatch that. Okay, strange sounds during the magic show. I actually don't. Okay, I'm gonna rewatch the cutscene, so I'll be right back. After watching the cutscene, I actually didn't hear the thud. I'm guessing it's between the first cutscene and second cutscene, where there's talk. I'm guessing it's between there that the thud happened, but who knows. Either way though, Detective Secret Spyman start continue. And now I need to talk to you.
Sorry, but no one can freely enter or exit the Opera House at the moment. If you wish to leave, you must register your identity with us first.
Ah, I see. Last time I pressed top left and immediately leave.
No, we're not leaving. We're representing Lyney and Lynette as attorneys, so we're investigating the case.
Yeah. People that watch my stream, we don't talk about this.
Were you always guarding this entrance?
Yes, after the Chief Justice gave the order, everyone coming in or out must undergo a strict inspection.
Oh, so we can get some information here.
So, the missing girl couldn't have left from here. At least, not from that point on.
What about during the show? Are you still here? I mean, I don't know you guys, mature or not, like, are you guys childish or, Yeah, it's just like when the magic show happened, do you guys take a sneak peek and watch?
I doubt there was much opportunity then either.
Are you guys still guarding here?
How can you be so sure,
Yeah, how can you be so sure,
Well, because I was in charge of security near the entrance at that time. I couldn't see Lyney's performance from here, which was quite a shame. Just my luck.
Well, okay, so you will watch it. So this is what's bad about it, but luckily she actually did not watch it. Now the question is, again combining with her tigerless emotion stuff, yeah, did they can somehow control their mind or something?
But still, I did not abandon my post, and I stayed put no matter how loud the applause was. If someone had so much as even approached the door, I would have noticed it, let alone if they had tried to leave.
Now, the ceiling.
We Melazines are good at that sort of thing,
Okay, so there are Melazine. I need to remember that.
So, it's safe to say the girl couldn't have left through here. Alright, thank you for your help. This will be useful info.
So they did not use the exit. They might use others. Who knows? Either way, I think that's everything.
Of note here at the performance venue. Paimon wonders how Lyney's discussion with the guards is going. Let's go see, shall we? Ooh, things are getting interesting, huh? We're about to see how magic is made.
Oh, and then this is the information. Gotcha.
My apologies, but access to the venue is restricted at this time. Please register first.
I just want to hear what you will say. Alright, so with that then it's time to witness how the magic works. This is where we're gonna uncover a lot of stuff.
Understood. Then I will be going with you. Just so you're aware, I will be monitoring your actions and making notes as necessary.
Very good. Thanks for being so agreeable. I'd pull a rose out of my hat as a gift for you if I could.
Lyney is trying to race.
You may spare the pleasantries. I'm just doing my job.
You've
We're back.
Who's this?
I hope you're not jealous. This is my new acquaintance. Acquaintance? What?
Me? I'm Spina di Rosula's guardian angel. If you've got a problem, I've got the firepower.
But you're Geo. Sure, I'm gonna take a screenshot and make a meme out of this. Okay, there you go.
Sorry, I got a little carried away there. Call me Navia. I'm a partner of theirs, and will be helping investigate this whole situation. And these are my companions. Would you mind if they join as well?
Fine by me.
The more protect Lyney, the better.
Oh, new helpers? I would be most grateful.
Well, let's just say we're tagging along. It's not every day you get to see the secrets behind magic performed on such a large scale.
Oh right, I forgot Navia's aim is the magic. Entirely I forgot.
I appreciate your kind interest. Come with me. We'll be heading below stage.
Yeah, last after the talk and everything. Yeah, it says something about some place.
Below stage?
Yes, a world of secrets is hidden beneath this magic box, prepared specifically for this switcheroo trick.
Yeah, like I said last time as well, the stuff is definitely under the ground, which means there's a trap door there. But back to the topic. Yeah, last time when we talked to her, one of these characters said something about magic in somewhere would be amazing. So I hope they are not just here for helping with magic, but who knows, we'll see.
But before I reveal everything, you should have a look first. Notice anything strange here?
Nope.
I'm not trying to be dramatic. Remembering the details of a trick will help you understand the methods used to perform it more easily.
Huh. Weren't there balloons and other decorations here? Where did all that go?
Ah, good eye. That said, you're still far from discovering the answer.
So the back of the door isn't the same.
The back? You mean the inside of the door? What's different about it? Paimon didn't notice anything.
Very good indeed. I thought you might not be able to catch that, given that you were sitting in the first row.
How dare you?
The back of this door was patterned. Those patterns are now gone, replaced by a smooth wooden board.
Yeah, I'm about to say that.
So, if you put 2 and 2 together, what do you get?
Does that mean... Wait, there's another box inside this one? So that's how they kidnap the person? So is this like elevator, by the way?
Exactly. Alright, let's go. I'll tell you how it works as we head down.
This is where we found out it's like... Yeah, elevator.
Oh,
Except
so
a fast
there was
movie.
a passageway under the magic box!
Yeah, that one is obvious. But yeah. So it's like... Instead of... What is it called? Elevator? It's different. Does that mean they transport box? So that's how it got moved. And this passage linked the 2 boxes together.
I knew you'd figure out most of it as soon as you saw this place.
I mean, there's no left, right, up, down. There's only down, no up. So yeah, it's kind of
The
passageway.
2 magic boxes are positioned right above the 2 entrances of the tunnel. See this flatbed trolley?
Yeah, now how the box move? That's the question. Oh!
The box with the lucky audience member in it would be shuttled over to the other side using the trolley.
So so the box is moved down. Wait. Does this extend to go up? Because if it doesn't, wait, how does the box go
This
up?
trolley can raise and lower and even rotate, ensuring that the box will face in the right direction.
Gotcha, that's how it works.
I see. So that's the purpose of the box inside another box.
So that's how. Okay, everything have been figured out. Now the culprit.
Precisely. The inner box would descend after the audience member was put inside and be moved along the trolley, all while the outer box would remain on stage as if nothing had ever changed.
So that's how you did it!
So the loud thought is when this move then. When the box is changed.
Once the box was lowered, the trolley would store some energy through this device here, with which it would complete the rest of the steps. The audience member would only be able to feel some slight movements in the dark, and by the time she walked out, she would already be back on stage.
So then, what about your side of the tree?
Right! You were talking that whole time, and you even came out for a moment near the end!
Yeah, so how does that work? That's so fast. Unless that moves so fast, which probably gonna do something bad to the box and fall instead.
Yes. A phonograph operated by Lynette was used to achieve that effect. My assistant and I had already scripted our conversation beforehand. When the countdown began, I had already gone to the opposite box via a tunnel using that ladder.
Gotcha. The one that show your face is... I see. And then you cover your face with a top hat, so people didn't realize that you're not the one that's talking.
And what about Lynette? Where was she?
I was in the mezzanine space in the back of the box.
Yeah, whatever that's supposed to mean.
Oh, interesting!
That's how we were able to coordinate Lyney's lines with the assistant. And, by the way, I was the one who walked out of the box at the end.
What?
I mean, we are twins. All it takes is a change of clothes and no one can tell who's who.
So the girl that covered thy face with a top hat is you? What? Hey? I need to rewatch that. I need to rewatch the cutscene again.
That's my favorite part of this trick. Only Lynette and I can perform it.
So if you question where's Lynette this whole time, tip, Lynette, oh, I see.
So that's how it all worked! Wow, every detail you revealed was more amazing than the last!
Well, other than the underground, which I already know, yeah, surprising. I can tell a lot of thought was put into this.
Lynette would briefly walk out of the box and then go back in, jumping into the tunnel and escaping before the box on the trolley could finish ascending.
Wait. Wait, so Lynette jumping into the tunnel? Doesn't that mean Lynette should witness something?
And then I walk out of the other box in the audience area, and the trick would be complete. The operative word here being would. But as you saw, Cal was in the box, not our audience member. She, on the other hand, mysteriously vanished.
We really don't know how that happened.
Didn't they say Lynette jumped down the tunnel?
If not for that interlude, this would have been an astonishing trick. I probably never would have figured out how you pulled it off.
Well, other than trolley, yeah, the other one is surprise.
And yet, to think that someone was able to use this magic trick to commit a crime. Could we have a look around? I think we can come up with some more leads.
Yeah, I'm guessing there's like secret passageway other than this secret
This
passageway.
is the scene of the crime, so Lyney and Lynette are not permitted to stay here. I'll escort them back up.
Yes,
Okay.
of course, no need to be so strict now. I won't disappear into thin air, you know.
Foreshadowing what will
Thanks,
happen
everyone.
next.
We're counting on you.
Ah, they are purposely make Lynette say that to us. No! The magic trick, so we learn. On stage magic structure, yeah, okay. There should be a secret passageway then with that. Well, where is Navia? So who's the one that do this? This should be the control device to go the trolley. Seems to be able to operate automatically. Oh, so nobody. Hey.
Huh. What's this?
Looks
Oh.
like a hook tied to the end of a rope. Huh? There's all kinds of odds and ends here.
Check the rope. Is the rope the same? Lyney didn't mention this earlier.
Perhaps it was a prop for a different trick. But why would it have been left here?
Oh wait, is the by the way the staff the one that got crushed? I'm so sorry. Is that person like got intoxicated, or does that person have consciousness? I'm guessing that person is unconscious when that happened. I think. Cause yeah, how did people, unless they got brainwashed or hypnotized, how did that person end the box? Yeah, end in the box.
Whatever it is, let's make a note of it first.
We need to check the rope. Alright, Detective Rick is going with Paimon. Okay, the wrong button. I take it you don't know where is a hook here. It might be a prop for a different trick. That's the problem. We gotta ask them. There are a lot of stuff here actually. Then more. Oh! I have a feeling they knocked the other people out.
What is this place?
Look like a
It
van.
seems someone could fit through here.
You don't say.
Could this have been the suspect's escape route?
How to open the van?
Alone, perhaps. But if they had to pull another person with them, the space would be too narrow.
Unless that other person, the one that go first, or they drag the person, whichever.
There are no other ways in or out of here.
Other than those that go through the magic boxes. And Lyney and Lynette were in the 2 magic boxes.
Oh, you're right. Let Paimon write that down.
Yeah, again, Lynette. Something about Lynette. I'm still so confused. Trolley? Trolley, crucial, transporting. The culprit must have used this to execute the plan. Yep, for sure. Okay, I'm back. Oh. Sit. Yeah. All kind of prop and costume have presently stuffed inside. Can I open it and give my Lynette some outfit? Okay, so we got those. So they exit and enter through here. We don't know how to open this yet. There's no screw or anything, it seems like. The way people do this probably put the audience unconscious and one of the staff unconscious. That's the only way that I could think of it. And yeah, something wrong with the track. What happened? High precision is required to complete this magic show, and tracks are perfect for making the trolley stay on its designated course. Yeah, which means they do this fast as well. Okay. Oh. Oh, it seems like somebody tried to fight here. Is that a loud thought?
Oh, these are the clothes that the lady chosen from the audience was wearing, right?
I don't remember.
Clothes are here, but she's nowhere to be found.
Oh no, she is. Oh, frick. We are not going to. I'm not going to say that conclusion, but she is Nike. What? Lyney did mention that guests having a wardrobe change.
And do you really need to do that if you're kidnapping them?
Paimon, what happened? Paimon, what?
This is so confusing. Paimon doesn't want to be a detective anymore.
Paimon, what? Oh, wait, what? Huh? The young lady's clothes. Paimon? I'm guessing the audience, not supposed to be an audience, but supposed to be something else. Or somebody else. The element is gone, but her clothes are here. What does this mean? She is Nike? That's interesting.
The floor is wet. Please be careful not to slip.
Well, if it slips, gotta be troublesome. Or maybe the girl that we thought is not the girl that we thought. It's not, Yeah, it's not an NPC, but it's a character. Oh my god.
Speaking of which, why would there be water here?
I want to say maybe it was for a trick, but I don't think so.
Paimon knows! It's one of those tricks where you pour water into a jug and then flip the jug over only for the water to disappear? And here's a broken vase. Huh. Did the trolley knock it down while moving?
There's no way.
That can't be. The trolley moves along tracks from start to finish. It couldn't have hit the vase at this distance.
Unless somebody moved the box, which is maybe the rope for, the rope and, the grapple looking thing for.
Let's note this down too and think about it later.
And then, I'm pretty sure we got a bubble cloud. I'm guessing when somebody's trying to get kidnapped, they're fighting.
Investigating down here.
Yes, let's head back up.
Yeah, I guess they're trying to fight whoever it is and knock this. Or when they're moving the box, they accidentally knock this, whichever. A shattered face and water. Something happened down here. You don't say. Because yeah, there's no way... Yeah, I see it move straight. So there's no way. Oh wait, where's the rope again? Yeah, the rope is here, the fence is here. That could be the case. Who knows? Either way, how do I go up? There you go. Examine the ladder. Wait! No! Wait, have we do the ladder? I don't know. I think we have not.
We've ascertained the state of the crime scene. Let's find a place to sort out our findings once Malus returns. It seems to me that there are several things that don't add up here.
Apologies for the wait, demoiselle.
So, what did the guards say? Did the criminal escape through the vent?
They believe the odds of that are very low, since the vent leads to the Opera House's basement.
Oh? How about we check the basement now?
The guards have checked the area carefully. No one left through the basement during the performance or after the incident, and no one was found hiding there.
So the tunnels become like a secret chamber then! You know, like the kind you usually see in novels!
Yeah. You know what? Novel helpful now. It will seem so.
The plot thickens. Halsey's disappearance and Cowell's death are both quite inexplicable.
Oh my god, the one that is thick is not just... Anyway, the plot is also thickened, so let's continue.
No wonder Farina was so confident in her accusation. All the current evidence points toward Lyney and Lynette.
No, Farina is not confident. Farina is just saying what go across her
In other
head.
words, the charges are very likely to be upheld unless we make some considerable progress.
I mean, we make some progress.
And then trial. So if the charges are upheld, they'll announce a sentence?
That's right. This is how a trial goes in the Opera House. During the proceedings, the Chief Justice and the Oratrice will hear statements from both sides.
The Oratrice will
That's
too?
right. This is how indemnitium is produced.
I understand 1% of your whatever we just say.
Statements from both sides, the defenses from attorneys, witness testimonies, and even the audience's emotions will all be projected on the Oratrice. To put it simply, it's as if the Oratrice has its own will, and is a judge in its own right.
Wait, I feel like I just saw somebody near the curtain.
This also precludes any kind of favoritism on the part of the Chief Justice. And not that this has ever happened anyway.
Fascinating. I don't get it.
Once both sides have finished speaking, the Chief Justice will make his final decision. This, too, will be used by the Oratrice as a reference. Then, finally, the Oratrice will be consulted by officials. The result it returns is the will of justice itself.
You don't talk that much. I'm sus of you.
So that machine is the one that actually decides? Paimon thought Noirceu called the shots.
In practice, there is very little difference. Both have always come to the same judgment. Which is why people have great faith in the Chief Justice.
I see. Interesting.
Yes, the guards also asked me to convey that none of us will be allowed to leave this place before the trial.
I kinda did know. What?
Why?
Because we've chosen to act as the twins' proxies. That makes us persons related to the case.
I see. What does that mean?
They're concerned that we might be colluding with outside parties, or that we might find
Oh.
outside help to disrupt the case.
I see. Thank you, Navia. That's easier to
And even if
understand.
that were not so, it could prove problematic if we happen to spread key information about the case ahead of time.
I'm ready to break out at any time.
Oh, this man is ready.
Whoa, there's no need for that. Paimon thinks they have a point. That said, are they providing food?
That is your worry, bro. What? I can't, bro. This
Of
conversation.
course. I just hope you don't mind the lack of options. I'm afraid that catering to all tastes is not in the cards, nor is any guarantee of balanced nutrition.
All right, guys. Now is not the time to be picky.
In that
Anyway.
case, let's just sort out our findings together here. Pity. I was hoping to take you to try some of Fontaine's famous desserts, too.
No,
I
thank
mean,
you.
what better way to properly think through our findings than over some tea and sweets?
Huh. Breaking out suddenly doesn't seem like such a bad idea after all.
Paimon? Paimon? We're breaking out? Oh no. I'm gonna screenshot this. I'm so sorry for the froze on the screen. Don't mind it. There you go.
Just kidding. Paimon will still do her best, even if there are no snacks.
Aww.
What do you mean, no snacks? Of course we'll have snacks. If we cannot buy some, then we'll simply make some.
Oh, big brain. With that being said, I got something from Leo is, yeah, something. The burp. Yeah, let's cook now.
Here? But how?
How much I forgot? We got the stove that we can bring anywhere. I forgot to craft one. Never mind. Just kidding.
Understood, Demoiselle. Everyone, please come with me.
Oh, yes, but of course. Where are we going? Is this where we're gonna figure something out? Wow, the ceiling. Beautiful.
You're carrying a portable stove with you?
Yes, I must be prepared to meet the Demoiselle's baking needs whenever the fancy strikes her.
It's for
I
baking?
have eggs, sugar, and almonds at the ready.
Now, right, pizza. Wait, no, it's not pizza. Almond. Wait.
Good work, you two. Then I'll get to it. Please sit tight for a moment. You'll get to taste my awesome snack soon enough.
By the way, yeah, the stove is bigger. How did you bring
These
this?
three are quite the interesting group.
Must be a Spina di Rosella thing. Either way, Paimon, let's just be happy. This is where we got toxicated. Alright, methodically
And
handled.
Paimon thought it smelled good while it was still in the oven. Oh, it's even better now. Paimon can't stop drooling.
I have not eaten yet. Game, how dare you? Bro, that looks so good with the double
From the way
color.
you had these two guys carrying all that stuff around, Paimon thought you'd have them do more during the baking process. But you ended up doing the entire thing by yourself. Beating the egg whites, grinding almonds, everything.
I was applauding.
Yes, yeah, you don't need to say it. We can see that.
I was giving encouraging smiles.
Yeah, and I was praying for her. Sure, buddy. This is what your friend do whenever you do the whole work. Yeah, we did something. Anyway, that's not quite what Paimon meant, but okay.
Paimon was just thinking, aren't you worried about getting your fancy dress dirty, beating egg whites and baking like this?
I'm guessing fancy people are not all the same, yeah? She is different.
Well, I don't think it's carved in stone anywhere that fancy ladies can only read books, sip tea, ride horses, and play the piano. I just really enjoy making snacks.
AKA baking. Wait, what? Ride horses? You can ride horses? Can you ride? Yeah, okay, let's
Don't
not talk about it.
underestimate beating egg whites, by the way. It's a real arm workout. You also need to beat them to just the right consistency, or your macarons will crack.
So you are good at beating the egg. Guys, be careful.
Anyway, give these a try. Fresh out of the oven. There's 3 for each of us.
Only 3?
Why? What's up with the faces? What?
Well, eating too many sweet treats might send all that sugar to your head. You wouldn't be able to think clearly about the case on a sugar rush, would you?
I don't know what is sugar rush, but I don't think it's that bad.
Tea
Right?
is ready to be served as well. This is Demoiselle's favorite. Strong black tea with a floral fragrance that clears the mind and lifts the spirit.
Ah, thank you. If only I can taste it. Why don't you guys take a break
No
as
need
well?
for concern. I'm merely doing as I should.
But you... anyway. Thank you. Yum.
All right then.
Yum, yum, yum.
Down to business. As Paimon mentioned previously, the tunnel seems to be something of a secret chamber.
Now they are trying to do something. They're literally like, we are not useless, we will do something. I love how we actually eat the... What? What did we eat? We had one each. Paimon ate two! Wow.
However, we can assume that Lyney and Lynette were not alone within it. Some criminal also occupied its sealed confines. The magician twins could have committed the crimes, of course, but they lack any logical motive.
Also, another thing is, yeah, the crime person, where are they? How did they leave? How did they get in?
Exactly! Why would they do such a thing right when everyone was watching?
So apart from the twins, we're left with two other people. The missing girl and the deceased. Yeah, how did they go inside and stuff like that? Literally.
The flower vase and the thud we heard during the performance could indicate some altercation between Halsey and the criminal in the tunnel.
Yeah, that was what I'm thinking. And also with the break fast and
Resulting
everything.
in the shattering of the vase, the discarding of her clothes, and her abduction.
Discarding of her clothes. That's... Again, that part is kind of
Perhaps
interesting.
the criminal thought that since she was chosen from the crowd, she would be too easy to identify if she was still wearing the same clothes.
Oh.
Thinks that makes sense, but the real trouble is...
There is no evidence that this third person even exists. Or leave or enter, so yeah.
True. None of the clues we found thus far support the existence of this third person.
Unless, again, like I said, the audience is the third person. That's why they, the clothes is under there. Because they changed back to their normal clothes. But again, who knows?
The only people left to consider are both technically victims. Whether it's the missing girl, Halsey, or poor Cowl.
Huh. Could Halsey have secretly made modifications to the magic props in order to murder Cowl before making her escape?
Navia, you don't have to say poor Cowl. We don't need to bring his financial problem here. He already suffered a lot, come on. And also, but she had no way of knowing how the magic trick worked though.
That's right. And even if she had tampered with the setup, she would need to understand the entire trick to pull it off. Nor does she have any motive. The guard said that she has never had any dealings with the magic troop's members.
Were we not thorough enough in our search?
No, I think we got everything. We just didn't put everything right, yeah. We need Mitsuki here. Mitsuki is good at this stuff.
Things, this is turning into an impossible case.
KK, we need March 8. What is Charlotte?
Macarons are amazing though, Navia. They smell great. They're nice and crisp and super sweet.
Well, that's out of nowhere, but maybe what you said will become important here.
They are my specialty after all. And I see you've already had 5 of them.
I thought Paimon only ate 3, yeah.
What? 5? Oh, that can't be right. Paimon only counted 3, honest.
Yeah, like 3 on the plate. 2 from...
Please don't worry about it. At my age, a few less sweets might actually be a good thing.
No. Being greedy is one thing, but Paimon knows how to count.
Yeah, Paimon, no, I don't know. Wait, does that mean somebody is stealing? Oh no. Wait a minute. This person can become invincible?
Paimon knows that if she ate too many, then others wouldn't have enough.
It's fine. If you ate them, you ate them. Oh, it's fine. Everyone knows how much you love eating. I really don't want to say this.
Even you don't believe Paimon? How could you?
Because we're the only one that is here. But unless, again, while we're having conversation, somebody invincible actually grabbed a macaron. But who knows?
If Paimon ate those 2 extra macarons, then maybe they turn into stone in her stomach!
Nice one, Paimon.
All right, we get it. Well, I suppose one of us might have gotten too engrossed in our chat and eaten them by mistake. No big deal.
Maybe Navia put something else inside.
Malus, set up the stove again if you would.
Huh? What are you doing?
Yeah, isn't we
Making
already
sure
have...
everyone gets 3 macarons, of course.
Oh, there's actually really no need to do that. I'm used to Paimon eating some of my stuff. Yeah, Paimon is keeping me on balance, so I did not look a little bit too big.
Exactly. We don't want to trouble you.
As you wish, demoiselle.
Yeah, well, there's no way to
And
stop
I
that.
have the egg, sugar, and almonds.
And they're ready again?
Well, this really is your hobby, huh?
Something is off here. Sugar Rush.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
she
it
just
for
said something about
snack time.
Sugar Rush.
I'm going to have another look around the area.
Why did she give us exactly 3? What is going on here?
I don't know what we're looking for yet, but we've still got some time. As attorneys, I suggest the 2 of you think the case over again.
I have a feeling Navia is the one. Because other than anybody else, yeah. I don't know. Who
It would
knows?
be awkward if you got all tongue-tied on stage during the trial.
Well, that's gonna be...
Thanks for your help and for the snacks.
It was nothing. A small task for the Spina di Rosula. Silver, Malus, it's time to go.
Where?
I'll be
Go
back
to
if
where?
I find anything new.
Okay, so probability of third person being involved. All of this is so troublesome.
Put our
Well,
heads together. We've got to get our defense ready for the trial. Oh, it's probably gonna be a long and difficult case. There's no point in worrying about that now. We just need to prepare. Here, take Paimon's notes. They should help you review the situation.
thank you, Paimon. Is there any secret that we can find, I wonder? Also, where do we sleep? Literally, wait for next day. We're not allowed to get out. Where the heck do we sleep? I guess I didn't consider people will think that hard. Either way, let's wait until the next day. The only thing that we can do is literally wait till next day here. Alrighty. Oh wait, it's like 6 something, right? Okay then. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is the time, so let's go with it. Still don't know where we sleep.
What do we do? The whole situation is so confusing.
I do have some thoughts. Let's take things step by step.
Impossible things don't just happen. We'll get to the truth one way or another.
Just relax. Even if everyone else suspects Lyney and Lynette, at least we will be supporting them from the stands. Besides, I doubt Farina understands any more about what happened than we do.
So just make up a story easy.
Thanks, Navia. Well, we'll be going then.
Best of luck to you.
Point to Navia? No? Okay.
Ah, finally, you're back. Well, how did your investigation go?
Like Lynette said, don't let Lyney's face fool us. He's probably super worried right now. That's
To be
fine.
honest, you might be disappointed.
We got no idea how to bail you out.
No, we're already very grateful that you were willing to help.
Well, now, don't you all look disappointed. Don't tell me that your investigation came up empty-handed.
We didn't come out empty-handed. Also, wow, Farina, for a god you talk like that, really?
It was to be expected, of course. The guilty can never produce proof of their innocence.
No.
But don't let that stop you. I shall be terribly disappointed should you, my most anticipated foe, concede so easily.
Just you wait. Mark my word. Vengeance will be mine and the justice will be Lyney and Lynette is. Also, another thing is, Farina, I have 5 more dangerous god before you are not gonna be the last
Since
one.
both parties are present, I declare that the trial regarding the magic show incident is now in session.
With that being said, we're gonna continue this video next time.
Firstly, in order for the audience to understand the causes and results of the incident, could we please have Mr. Lyney explain the trick?
Which is the most painful of
yes,
everything.
Yes, of course. I will explain while Lynette demonstrates on stage. All the necessary items have been prepared.
Alright, Lyney clearly reveals the details going down,
Thank
up.
you, Mr. Lyney. In that case, I take your statement to be that you ran to and remained hidden within the magic box in the audience stands once the trick began, and thus could not have committed the crime. Is this correct?
Yes,
correct.
That's correct, Your Honor.
Also, Lynette cannot do the thing as well, because Lynette was in the box as well, while showing
In
thyself.
that case, I call upon the prosecution. Lady Farina, do you wish to refute his statement in any way?
Why, of course I do. Allow me to take the first shot and break this case wide open. Mr. Lyney is clearly lying.
Gosh darn it. Not
there is
this.
no way you could have been in the box the whole time if you were to abduct Halsey and murder Cowell. In fact, I'd say you were hardly in that tunnel at all.
Do a big tot. Objection! Objection!
That is
Say
simply your hypothesis based on the presumption that I'm guilty.
Oh, snap!
Oh, is that so? And if I may ask, what did you hear while you were inside your box?
The roaring countdown of the crowd, of course. That's how I kept track of the time and built anticipation for the finale.
And you didn't hear anything else at all? Nothing that might leave an impression of any kind?
No, nothing.
Oh. This is an important clue here.
But when the count reached 30 seconds or so, there was a thud. One so loud that I believe practically everyone heard it.
Huh?
Hey, hang on. Something's not right here.
Yeah, something's not right. How could Lyney not know about that sound? The thud is, well, we guess the thud is under, not on top. Right? How did Lyney not hear that unless the thud is not actually under there? Also, Lyney is the one that's supposed to hear that clearly. Because, you know, you are in the same room.
I'm sure he could have heard a noise that loud from inside the box.
I was right by the box and I definitely heard the thud.
You guys are near... Does that mean like a phonograph? So it's not under? Oh.
Look at those scales. Could those mean...
They probably represent the oratrice that stands on the trail. Or it stands on the trail. AKA, it's going towards, you know, Lyney's bed.
Well then, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to use the words of the magician himself. You never know what can happen in the blink of an eye. Indeed, it seems his alibi can also collapse in the blink of an eye.
Bro, I swear, Farina, I don't know if I want to pull for you anymore. Not gonna lie, out of pity, I might pull for Lyney.
Of course, I have armed myself to do far more than smash your alibi. Confidence cannot go unfounded, and my foundations are rock solid.
Like your stomach.
Tell me, aren't you and Lynette actually from the House of the Hearth?
What does that mean? Bum bum bum.
House of the Hearth?
Oh, they're Fatui? Well, don't let their past, make them bad. Something like that.
No wonder they did something like this.
No. Not every single Fatui is bad.
So the serial disappearances were the Fatui's doing. Now it all makes sense.
Hi. Gosh darn it, Farina's a
I got a
god.
feeling that what happened on stage probably wasn't just an accident.
That's irrelevant. Our identities have nothing to do with what happened.
Yeah, don't let the past literally change what you guys see Lyney and Lynette are for.
Indeed. Then then perhaps you could tell us everything that happened during that 1 minute. Your first priority is to prove yourself innocent after all. I'm sure there is little that needs to be kept secret now. Unless your script already has holes in it. The Outlander is speechless. My, oh my, don't they look flabbergasted? Now comes the infighting in Discord, I suppose. This was almost too easy.
I got a Discord server, don't bring that up. What? I love how you can see the childish. Ah, that's nice, but what the heck?
Good thing I made all those preparations. Seems the all-nighter I pulled last night is really paying off.
Oh, you actually try to challenge me. Wow, all-nighters to study all of this? I think that's what she meant, I don't know.
Hey, Lyney, why didn't you tell us this before?
That is irrelevant, like Lyney said. Also, probably something like, again, like Lynette said, even his calm impression doesn't mean that he is calm. Guess he is worried that we're not gonna be friends because of that. Lyney and Lynette are
Order! Order! Mr. Lyney, allow me to re-establish the facts. Lady Farina has raised 2 points. First, when the thud was heard in the Opera House, you were neither in the box nor the tunnel. Second, you and Ms. Lynette are both members of the House of the Hearth. Are these claims true?
There are no doubts about a magician's ability to con others. Given how Lyney has concealed his identity, this could all have been set up beforehand. Plus, Charlie is here in Fontaine along with other house operatives. There must be some scheme at work here. There's no way, yeah. Why is Child here? That's another question. I've been a victim of such scheme before, and now...
Please answer my question, Mr. Lyney.
I'm sorry. Yes,
it's all right.
They're true, Your Honor.
I knew it!
Well, that's it. We might as well move on to the sentencing already.
You shut up, NPC number 5,000 something. Permission to speak,
Granted.
Your Honor. You look fancy today. Wait, what? No. My clan has withheld some key information. My defense cannot proceed.
In that case, what is your request?
I request a brief adjournment, and there are things that must be discussed.
Is that really necessary? They're already as good as guilty.
Stop, you're just going with the mob. Stay silent.
The defendant deceived their own attorneys. What is there left to discuss?
And mark my word, vengeance will be mine, and if you are wrong, I'm gonna mock you.
Order, I say! Your request is reasonable, and we shall adjourn. This trial will reconvene in 1 hour.
Thank you.
So you would stick to Mr. Lyney's defense even after knowing what you do now? You certainly have more professionalism than I thought.
I actually more serious now.
In that case, my dear audience, let's allow the joy of victory to steep for a little while longer.
Then what people say, and then they lose. Okay, this is where I end the episode here.
Well,
some key information.
This is awkward. I didn't think the Hydro Archon would dig all that up.
you said Hydro Archon. No, with that being said, I'm gonna end this part here. Next one, we're gonna continue our stuff, but that's on the second stuff. Either way, next episode, it seems like we're gonna get a lot of key information that we can use for the court. With that being said, as always, subscribe, hit the like button. Next one's gonna be interesting, and yeah, I'll see all of you on next episode. Stream every day, link down description down below. Goodbye.